trace the rim of your glass, slow, say it's getting late, but your eyes say don't go. Small laugh in the dark, your knee finds mine. Tiny little sparks in this quiet time. 2 cups on the table, still warm from the day. We're close but we're able to just drift, not explain. You breathe in my name like it might float away. 2 cups on the table, and we both choose to stay. You talk about that year you lost yourself. I talk about how I hid on the top shelf. Silence in between feels soft, not strange. Your hand on my sleeve says more than we say. 2 cups on the table, still warm from the day. We're close but we're able to just drift, not explain. You breathe in my name like it might float away. 2 cups on the table, and we both choose to stay. You lean in, act softly. Do you ever get afraid? I answer with my forehead, resting where your shoulder lays. Words get slow, get blurry, but the feeling's clear. Every little heartbeat says I'm still here. I'm still here. Trace circles in your teeth, steam write secrets in the air. You say Tell me what you're thinking. I just moved closer to your chair.
Your hand resting on my knee, lamplight painting gold on skin. You laugh once, then you go quiet, like you don't know where to begin.
Stay here on the quiet side of the moon, where the world can lean on you. We can breathe in tiny doses, eyes half closed, clouds open.
Stay here, let the night hold every wound. Nothing we have to prove,
Just your heartbeat under my palm, saying we're already enough. You say, some days I disappear, even when I'm in the room. I say, I feel every shiver, like a tide that pulls on you. Tell me all the things you never say out loud. Let them fall between us now. Every fear, every doubt, every almost, every bruise you carry like a ghost.
every fear, every doubt, every almost, every bruise you carry like a ghost.
Breathing slow in a small light, two soft voices in the night. Your hair on my wrist, coffee gone cold. We're talking in circles about things we already know.
You trace every word on the back of my hand. We're saying I'm scared, but softer, so it lands.
Stay right here, softly in the dark. You don't have to be braver than you are. Let your worries slip off where you lie. We don't need answers, we just breathe tonight. You ask what I see when the world feels too loud. I say this little room, and you tuning it down. Your eyes have closed, but you still look through. Every quiet confession is a doorway into you. Stay right here, softly in the dark. You don't have to be braver than you are. Let your worries slip off where you lie. We don't need answers, we just breathe tonight.
Almost whisper.
You say, what if I fall?
I say fall into me.
If the daylight hurts, we can live in this between.
Just you,
Just me. Stay right here, softly in the dark. You don't have to be braver than you are. Let your worries slip off where you lie. We don't need answers, we just breathe tonight. Your hair on my shoulder, dark face turned from view. We're talking in circles, but I'm leaning to you.
Your hand on the bed sheet, tracing miles in a line. You stumble on secrets, I say leave them behind.
Stay right here between your breaths, where every word lands weightless.
We don't need to name this yet, just let the quiet take us.
Stay right here between your breaths, heart slow dancing in our chest. Your laugh breaks the silence, barely louder than the fan. You ask what I'm scared of, I just cover up your hand. Your eyes in the half light ask more than your voice can. If this is a moment, I don't want another plan. Stay right here between your breaths, where every word lands weightless. We don't need to name this yet, just let the quiet take us. Stay right here between your breaths, heart slow dancing in our chest. You're tracing circles on your coffee cup. Say you're tired, but your eyes say stay.
Your sweater on me, falling off my frame. This little silence has so much to say.
Softly in a half-light, you're the only thing that feels this right. Breathing in the quiet of your name, don't say a word, just let it stay the same. Almost whisper, your heartbeat answers before you speak. Hands on my shoulders, steady. Then you ask, are we too close to fall? I kiss the question, hide from your mouth. Softly in the half-light, you're the only thing that feels this right. Breathing in the quiet of your name. Don't say a word, just let it stay. Hear the night out, let the night lean in. We can talk in touches, skin to skin. If the morning asks what we try to hide, I'll just say your laughter kept me here tonight. You trace the rim of your glass, eyes on mine, soft little smile, saying more than the words. Your sweatshirt sleeves pulled over your hands, you lean back, quiet, but I feel you. Less of me. After midnight murmur, we're speaking in between the lines. Every breath a secret, floating in the low light. Stay a little longer, let the world fall out of time. After midnight murmurs, your heartbeat answering mine. You say my name like a test in the sound, tiny vibration running straight through my chest. We trade old stories of almost and nearly. You laugh, look down, then you nudge my shoulder. If I move an inch closer, will the moment disappear? If I stay right here forever, could we keep the silence clear. You breathe in, I breathe out. You lean in, I don't doubt. All these half-spoken wishes hanging softly in the air. You trace the rim of your coffee cup, bare feet, my hoodie knees almost touch. You say I'm fine, but your fingers drum on that chip white mud like you're coming undone. It's the late night little things, how you breathe before you speak. Every shrug, every slow blink says more than the words you bring. Let the silence have its wings in these late night little things. Your eyes stay fixed on the hallway light, like you're scared this calm might crack tonight. You laugh too quiet at your own small jokes. I feel the heat from the words you don't. Almost whisper, lean a little closer. You don't have to be brave. Let the truth roll over like a slow, soft wave. Say it in a half smile, say it in a sigh. I can read your heartbeat better than your lies. Cup on the nightstand, lip print, slow fade. You talk about nothing, I feel everything you say. You trace on my shoulder little lines I can't see. You ask if I'm tired, I say just stay here with me. Stay between your words, where silence is enough, where every little breath feels a lot like trust. Stay between your words, where I can hear your heart saying more than you ever say out loud. You laugh at a story that I barely got through. You say tell it again, just to keep me next to you. Your hair on my pillow, your hand on my chest. You say that you're fine, but your heartbeat says the rest. Stay between your words, where silence is enough, where every little breath feels a lot like trust. Stay between your words, where I can hear your heart saying more than you ever say out loud. You ask if I'm scared of how quiet this is. I tell you I'm scared of the days we might miss. If we rush, if we run past the small, tender things. So let's stay right here, let the stillness sing. Stay between your words. Stay between your words. Cup on the table, steam fading into the dark. You trace the rim with your finger, like you're drawing on my heart.
You stare at the window, whole city moving past. But here in this small quiet corner, feels like we're the ones left.
Stay right here,
don't move too much,
let the silence speak for us. Every breath, every little touch says enough, says enough. Softly between us, softly between us. Your head on my shoulder, clock blinking 2:04. We talk about nothing and everything, then we don't talk anymore.
you laugh a little lower, like you're scared to break the spell. I feel your words in the spaces where you never really tell.
You say you're not good with feelings,
but I hear them in your sighs.
you say you're fine on your own, but you're holding me so tight. Maybe we don't have to name it, your heartbeat, close to my heartbeat, drifting slowly, drifting free. Stay right here, just like this. Every breath, every little touch, softly between us. Room so quiet, hear your breath more than the clock. Your head on my shoulder, all my edges start to stop.
You trace my palm like you're reading every line. Say stay right here, and the night just changes time.
Half asleep in your arms, I fall, I fall.
Every worry gets small in the dark.
We say it all, half asleep, but I feel it all. You talk in fragments, little secrets, drifting names. I answer slowly, like the words are made of rain. Almost whiskered some, and your breathing starts to slow. We don't need answers, just this glow that no one knows. Half asleep in your
Half asleep,
I fall,
I fall,
I fall.
I fall. Every worry gets small in the dark.
We say it all, half asleep, but I feel it all. If I move, will it break the spell? You can move,
I'll move as well.
if I fall,
Will you fall too?
I've been falling into you.
Nothing left to prove here.
Only you, so near. Keys on the table, tea getting cold by the bed. You're tracing circles on the window like you're somewhere else instead.
You ask if I'm tired, I say just thinking again. We talk about nothing for hours, hiding the things we won't name.
Half-empty glass on the counter, half of the words in my throat. You're leaning in, then you're distant, drifting in slow, quiet notes. If love is this half-finished sentence, let's leave it hanging at last. Breathe in between every heartbeat, living inside this half-empty glass.
You laugh in a whisper, head on the side of the couch. Say you could leave in a minute, but your body's saying stay now.
Your hand on my shoulder, heavy and gentle and warm. We never say what we're feeling, still it's a kind of storm. Half-empty glass on the counter, half of the words in my throat. You're leaning in, then you're distant, drifting in slow, quiet notes. If love is this half-finished sentence, let's leave it hanging at last. Breathe in between every heartbeat, living inside this half-empty glass.
You talk, I listen, I start, you stop. We fall in the spaces between each thought.
If this is enough, let's not go too fast. Just too little grasped in a room built of glass. Half-empty glass on the counter, half of the words in my throat. You're leaning in, then you're distant, drifting in slow, quiet notes. If love is this half-finished sentence, let's leave it hanging at last. Breathe in between every heartbeat, living inside this half-empty glass. Stay here a little, stay as we are. Words can be distant, bodies can talk. Together we're quiet, together we pass. Slow as the light on the ceiling, soft as this half-empty glass. You trace the rim of your coffee cup, eyes on the window, but you're here with us. Your shoulder leans just a little my way. You don't say much, but I hear you, babe. Stay a little longer in the quiet between our hearts. We don't need to name it, we can let the silence talk. Breathing in your warmth, I forget the ticking clocks. Stay a little longer in the quiet between our hearts. Yeah. Your laugh comes out more like a sigh. You twist that ring, ask me you alright. I feel your pulse through your fingers on mine. Two slow rhythms, finding one soft line. We're so close, I hear your thoughts floating in the dark like dust. If I move an inch, if I say that word, will we wake up from us? So we breathe and we leave all the edges on. You trace circles on your glass, eyes on mine, but drifting past. Say you're fine, voice barely there, every word hangs in the air.
You lean back, your shoulders are low. Say it's nothing, I still know. Silence louder than your sigh.
Tell me where you go inside. Stay right
Here in the quiet between our hearts. Let it all fall apart. I'm not leaving.
breathe that slow. Let the truth move in the dark. Every crack, every mark, I keep believing. Two mugs cooling by the sink. You get lost and never blink, searching for a safer phrase. I just want your honest shade.
Hands on yours, I feel you flinch. Trust to learn inch by inch.
You look down, I lift your chin. Say it raw, just let me in.
But if you're tired of being strong,
I can hold the weight you hide.
if your past still pulls you back, I'll be here on this side.
When you're scared, you're hard to love. Every flaw just feels like art.
In the soft, in the slow,
We're just learning how to start. Your hair on my arm, tiny storms in the dark. You laugh into my t-shirt like it's just us in our own small world. Your heart beats offbeat, kicking soft under my cheek. You ask if I'm still worried. I breathe in slow, let the worry leave. Stay right here between your breaths,
where every word lands on my neck. We're talking low like the room's asleep.
You say my name and my walls go weak. Stay right here, don't move too fast. Let every second stretch and last. In the hush between your breaths, I forget what hurt me.
You trace on my palm little maps that lead back home. You say you're scared of losing what you never had this close.
Your eyes in the half-light tell the truth you never say. I kiss the space between your doubts, let the silence answer anyway. Stay right here between your breaths,
where every word lands on my neck. We're talking low like the room's asleep.
You say my name and my walls go weak. Stay right here, don't move too fast. Let every every second stretch and last in the hush between your breaths, barely above a whisper. Tell me one secret you've never let out. I'll tuck it in my chest, keep it safe, keep it quiet. Tell me you're staying, even when I'm loud inside. I'll turn it down for you, hold you steady through the time. Stay right here between your legs, where every word lands on my neck. We're talking low like the room's asleep. You say my name and my walls go weak. Stay right here, don't move too fast. Let every second stretch and last in the hush between your breaths. Just breathe, I'm here. Just breathe, I'm here. Curtains barely drawn, street glow on your skin, your coffee going cold. We keep forgetting time.
Your hoodie on my chair, my book in your bed. We talk about nothing, then say what we meant.
Half asleep with you, every breath a little secret, saying everything in the spaces when we leave it.
Half asleep with you, I can hear your heartbeat slow. In this quiet room, I finally feel at home.
You trace on my hand, little maps to nowhere. Ask if I'm still scared of getting what I want.
You laugh in the dark, that soft breaking kind. I tuck your doubts away, right next to mine.
Broken phrases, tell me one small truth. You exhale our way. We don't need big words, just the way you stay.